Peace, family. This is Lions in with another news and commentary. This is from World Star Hip Hop. Uninvited woman crashes a black group's table management, then kicked them out instead of her being aggressive. In Hapeville, Georgia, an Atlanta woman said her friends were escorted out of a restaurant, and many believe it was racially motivated. The woman tells CBS 46 she and her 5 friends were enjoying themselves at an overdrive lounge inside Solace Hotel. The group was there for a birthday celebration. Things went left when a woman not in their party sat at the table and refused to leave. In a video recorded by Kodi Hajikawu, the friends can be heard asking the mystery woman to leave their reserved section. "Why would I leave?" said the mystery woman. "Because you look crazy right now and you are so disrespectful," said Achuiwu. Achuiwu told CBS 46 reporter Ashley Thompson the mystery woman repeatedly told the group to shut the F up. She said the woman was smug and continued to make rude comments. A manager came by and attempted to speak with the woman, but she still did not leave the section. After some back and forth with the manager, the group ended up leaving the restaurant shortly after. The woman in the video has been identified as Sonia Pate and works for Porsche of Annapolis. She was later fired, and the company issued the following statement on their Facebook page. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video, and I'm going to give you the rest of my commentary.
Tonight, that story is getting bigger and bigger as we dig deeper into it. It began with a woman who sat at a hotel lounge table set aside for a birthday party. She wouldn't move.
Now, the birthday party group says that when they were kicked out, they feel it was because they were black, but the hotel lounge has a totally different take. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson is live at the Solis Hotel just outside of Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. And Ashley, you tried to talk to the manager there about these claims. What did you learn?
I did, and a spokesperson with the hotel tells me management did nothing wrong here. He says this is not race-related and says this group was not kicked out or escorted out of this restaurant. But, of course, the woman who recorded this video says otherwise. It was supposed to be a birthday celebration. 5 friends enjoying themselves at the Overdrive Lounge inside the Solace Hotel. But things went left when this woman sat down at their table, and she refused to leave. In video recorded by Kotali Okeshaku, the friends can be heard asking the mystery woman to leave their reserved section.
Why would I leave? Because it's not your table. And you.
By phone, Okeshaku tells me the woman repeatedly told them to shut the F up. The woman's friend then coming over to make matters worse.
She told me to shut the up 4 times.
A manager walks up and questions the woman, but still she won't get up. The manager then asks Okeshaku not to record and says the group is being aggressive.
But he taps you on your shoulder. You're saying you're going to have him escorted.
The group was escorted out of the restaurant. In a statement, Solace Hotel said in part, in response to a recent guest disturbance in the lounge, we have had the opportunity to meet with and express our apology to some of the guests whose night was disrupted. But Okeshaku tells me the group has not received an apology from anyone at the hotel. We wanted to speak to management about the incident that some believe is racially motivated.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to.
So we headed back downstairs, but the manager on duty, Runner Hatcher, met us at the elevator. We went back to the first floor where he told us he couldn't say anything. Are you able to answer questions? But the GM wasn't there, Hatcher said. I wrote down my number. About 20 minutes later, a spokesperson for the hotel called me. He says the booth was not reserved and says the manager handled things appropriately. You do think they handled that appropriately?
Yes, they did.
Why do you think they're, getting so much backlash on social media?
That I couldn't speculate for you on that.
Now, the woman in the dress in the video has been identified as Sonia Pate, and she worked for Porsche. But a few hours ago, Porsche put it on their Facebook page that she has been terminated because of this situation. But again, hotel management here saying they handled things appropriately and did what they could. And I want to tell you, the spokesperson for this hotel is adamant that management met with the birthday boy and his girlfriend several days after this incident happened and apologized. For now, I'm live in Atlanta. Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.
Ashley, thank you. And then there's this. The woman you saw sitting in that chair, she gave her side of the story, if you will. It occurred in a phone conversation with the woman who recorded that viral video.
I appreciate you even taking the call. I think I just want to kind of explain where I was coming from, and then I would love to hear where you are coming from. First of all, I will apologize for telling you to shut up. That was not indicative of my character normally. This is kind of what happened from my eyes, because obviously I don't know how you saw it. But we came up to the rooftop, and we had seen the empty sofa that was adjacent to you. And there was no other seating. And we had stood there, and we had ordered drinks, and we were going over, or we were trying to figure out if we could sit somewhere or stay up there or whatever. So we ordered drinks. I kept looking at the sofa saying it's open. I said, when we get our drinks, let's walk over and we can sit down there. And it seemed like when I went and first sat down, you immediately kind of just was rude about, like, me not sitting there.
Well, believe it or not, that's...
Okay, people, you saw the video. Let me say this. This woman shouldn't even be there in the first place. Okay? She was at the lounge. Now, basically, the seat, the VIP, she wasn't even supposed to sit in the VIP section. You know, the woman who on that video told her, you know, you can't sit there. This is a private thing. This is that we rent this for us. And unfortunately, she refused to leave. She refused to get up. So she get her drinks. She thinks, well, in other words, she said, I can sit wherever I want to sit. And she said, no, you can't sit there. So basically, she told her to shut the F up. Obviously, things got heated, and the manager of the hotel came, and the lady who filmed the entire situation, he told her to leave. Now, why you want to tell this woman who paid for the VIP section, who owns this thing, really owns the seat, and you told her to leave when this woman that's to sit here, who's really supposed to sit here in the first place, you didn't tell her to leave. But then the hotel came in to apologize to the couple who host a birthday party at that private VIP suite. And they did say that, you know, they would probably give them accommodations for that. But the point of the matter is that the couple that did this has a right to tell this woman to leave. And unfortunately, she didn't do that. So then she put her side of the story and said, well, you kind of rude and you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't even be there in the first place. And this is why I said, ladies and gentlemen, that stuff like this, I mean, I guess because she's white privilege or because she's a white woman that she has a right to sit there, and it's not even her seat in the beginning. It's not, you not even reserved that seat. The woman who confront you did, and yet she had the woman who did the video had to leave because the manager told her to. And this is ridiculous. But I'm glad everything worked out. Everything was squashed. But still, they could have handled it in a different way. But you know what? The thing of it is that, I mean, like I said, they identify who she was and who works at that car dealership, and they fired her. See, we need to call these people out. And then I'm glad that the lady videotaped her to find out that who she was. And I'm glad they found out who she was so they can go ahead and terminate her. So at the end of the day, things really went well. The hotel talked to the couple, like I said, and they apologized. They worked it out. And hopefully that this goes to show that she shouldn't not have the right to sit in that VIP section, who's been reserved to the woman that's on the video camera. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. And subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.